Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Yes. Oh, God. I never give up. I never give up. Thank you guys so much for following. Tamika, hi. Elizabeth, hi. I can hear you typing. Great. Yes, yes. Yay. Awakening Empress. All you guys, thank you so much for following me. Um, what I was trying to say is that it is time for our authentic purpose, right? In order to find peace, joy, and happiness, a path of that on earth, we are meant to discover our purpose. We talk about that all the time. So we were born with a purpose. How do we know what that is? How do we know the path towards peace, joy, and happiness? Well, we go into the direction of what it is that excites us, what it is that inspires us. So I know there are one subscriber, especially yesterday, who knew what she was doing, wanted to publish, was working with a publisher. But of course, the journey is about ups and downs, right? That makes it more of a beautiful journey, actually. So, to that subscriber who is in here today, we do have the editor card. Okay, so this card says your writing or other creative projects are going to benefit from outside help and support at this time. Another thing Spirit's been saying is it's through conversations with other people, official people, vice versa, who are going to help other people open these doorways to new opportunities, a path of excitement, which is what Spirit's trying to give the collective the strength to manifest, right? We're in a number 9 year, so it's a time of endings and transitions. It's time for pain and anguish and sadness from the past people to fall away so that we can go through this transformation towards a path of greater accomplishments, right? We'll go from a number 9 eventually into a number 1. But yeah, Spirit's saying right now, expect powerful change, right? Something great lies ahead. Doorways are waiting to be opened. Inspiring directions are meant to prosper and bring peace. So expect powerful change at this time. So if you're waiting on a publisher and you're a bit conflicted about the time, the response, how something's going to take place, there is so much here about releasing the negative. Look, in the day-to-day aspects position, we have it is time to release negativity day to day, to be grateful for all of the little things that are unfolding, because there is a project unfolding. There is a gift, talent, skill, direction that is meant to be. All right. Elizabeth, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. I'm so happy about the microphone. Okay, so go slow and take your time, right? I was kind of in a foggy situation not too long ago, and I didn't give up. I kept pushing forward because I am trusting and trusting that anything that we put into uh, forward movement with, there is going to be eventually some form of communication or paperwork, signing on the dotted line, filling out maybe legal paperwork that is leading the collective to go into the direction of this. A great path of stability and security, a path of peace is what's in the creative aspects position, right? If I do what I love and I love what I do, if I go into the direction of what excites me, if I put the effort in and connect with these people, I know in the relationship sector that this doorway is about to open up for me, right? We're in a number 9 year, moving forward to a higher, better path of peace, joy, and happiness by doing what we love and loving what we do. So I know of many who have started certain projects and ideas, who are waiting on a raise or a business offer, and that's what is happening. We're transitioning, and now the messages are coming in if we seek out the information we need. Okay, so let's see here. So very excited for this opportunity. Aw, me too. Claire, general reading, please. Thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we're going to start with Elizabeth's reading, and Elizabeth says, career message. I will be taking a tea that will sort of a test that will certify me to be able to work as a dyslexia interventionist. Okay, so I don't know if that involves helping children. We have the helping children card in the relationship sector to another or others. Spirit saying you are exactly where you were meant to be, doing what it is that you are meant to do. And the more you practice your skills, the more comfortable and confident you will become. So Spirit saying expect that there are connections and directions and opportunities that are going to bring faithful participation. Trust in your ability to take this test because a breakthrough is at hand in the day-to-day aspects position. Noreen, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right, so we're going to do Elizabeth's reading, then we're going to do Claire's reading, then we're going to do Rincon's reading. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Elizabeth with clearly defined messages of spiritual guidance for the next month. Wait patiently. There is so much about this. We have in the relationship sector to another or others, the hangman energy. So Spirit saying, expect that powerful change. A message will come regarding communication paperwork, where this main female is going to receive the energy of the Fool. It's a time of change, and there is going to be a new path that is actually manifesting now. Go slow, take your time. And again, this card seems so important. Take time to release negativity. There was a strong message about that. Darn, I have something popping up on my window. Why? And how do I close it? Oh boy, now there's another one. Peace. Peace is what we are creating. Negativity is what we are releasing. Hope and faith in the future is what Spirit wants us to feel. Okay. Remain hopeful. Wait for your perspective to shift. Get out of your head, okay? Because in your thoughts position, Elizabeth, you have the 7 of Wands. So it's like I'm fighting. I know I've overcome this process now. I know that eventually I can turn around from all this time and effort and move forward. And in the thoughts position over the next couple hours, couple days, couple weeks, there is going to come this realization of the eagle energy, that triumph, that you have triumphed over certain obstacles or troubles. So again, Spirit's telling you, just like the collective in the thoughts position with the detox time card, it is time to release toxins, right? Negative things from your body, negative thoughts, worries, and fears. In some cases, if you've been thinking about dieting, exercising, teaching others to do what it is that you're very good at in that realm, I am hearing that your hard work will pay off. And that's what they're saying to you, Elizabeth, that eventually you're going to come to this awareness that your hard work has paid off. So open your heart to joy and delight, right? Let go of this feeling backed into a corner, because I do see the breakthrough card. I do see this energy of reflecting in hindsight as to how you overcame. And Spirit saying, continue to just let your light shine. Release those worries and fears. Shift your perspective. In relation to another or others, we have the Page of Swords. So we do have a new vision with the Hangman energy, and the expectation of you are where you were meant to be, trusting that communication is going to come. Page of Swords. Sometimes it's a truth. I almost feel like they're talking about a perspective again, because this is a little bit of negative thinking about the truth. When will something transpire? Spirit, again, with the Hanging Man energy in the relationship sector to another or others, is saying shift your perspective. Look at this, because what you're trying to create, you are blocking with the Five of Cups energy, worries and fears about when this is going to take place. So Spirit is giving you deep strength with the Valley card, personal strength and peace, right? With the Peace card here as well for confirmation that peace and strength assure success. Okay, have confidence in what you are creating, because that is what will create positive change and peace. So a message is coming, Spirit saying keep going, be at peace, because a new fresh way of living is emerging if you will think positive. So your thoughts could very much affect this time of change. I was going to say in the day-to-day aspects position, they're talking about motivation. So pray for guidance as to regarding a project, whatever you are focusing on, trust in prayer at this time. Yeah. Because it's a time of change and ripeness. It's a time to move forward excitedly. If you will believe in the impossible, thank goodness I just saw this card. We have got believe in the impossible, because sweet results await, right? You may not think that you can do it, but your little wings are carrying you into the direction of this celebration. Your actions are leading you to ripen, to unexpectedly recognize that things that what you are creating was created through your actions and your thoughts. Okay, so there I do see celebration diagonal to the excitement card, a new path with the Page of Wands regarding what you're passionate about that will grow in that area of passion, high honors, and a new path developing. Okay, so emotionally, it's like, is the universe going to give me another empty cup? Is this not going to work out for me? Those are the thoughts that Spirit's saying. Trust that recognition is on its way. Yeah. They're saying if your emotions are running high in the emotional aspects position, it is important to heal in the present. Release yourself from the past. Your hard work will pay off, for it is a time of transformation and rebirth. A new path with the Sovereignty card, a path, and with this card, I want to read this to you. It says, you and your accomplishments will receive appreciation and high honors. It may be that you're celebrating something here around maybe the fifth week from now, or within the next 5 weeks. Okay, so we have in the subconscious position, I'm going to trust that there is some exciting news coming my way, quick and unexpectedly. I was hoping, and then here comes some form of official person recognizing my efforts. And so Spirit is saying, believe in the magic, in hope, prayer, and trust, for you are about to take leadership over a new journey in your life. You are about to master the path. So give thanks to Spirit when high honors, attention, recognition come your way, because Spirit's trying to give you, Elizabeth, just like the collective, this popular Ace of Pentacles. I have mastered a journey of success, abundance, money, and now I see it developing because I have shifted my perspective. I trust in prayer. I trust that my ideas were divinely inspired, and that I need to just continue to take action accordingly to set it into motion. Boom, here we go. So those Spirit's trying to give you the strength to discover this path of manifestation. So they're saying shift your perspective from feeling backed into a corner, fearing some form of intense truth, fearing that you can't make it, because Spirit's saying abundance is about to pour into your life. Excitement is about to come. A new beginning is what Spirit's helping you to get excited about. I'm hearing act as if. Like once that happens, I'm going to be doing this. This is where I want to work. This is how many hours I want to work. This is the job interview I'm going to go for. Yeah, because just like the collective, you have, hold on one second. The Ten of Swords, just like the collective has by end of August here, old painful circumstances, situations are falling away because it's time for your abundance to come in. You're seeing it come in and it's freeing you from those worries and fears. And that's happening maybe as soon as the next couple days, couple weeks. Yes. Oh, Jennifer, thank you. Okay, so we have excitement. This is what Spirit keeps talking about. It's time for you to recognize your soul's purpose. If you don't know what that is, pray for it, ask for more information, but trust that as you get excited about the future, things are going to, of course, take place and speed up for you. So I do see celebration, just like the collective, in relation to, in your case, a business or organization with the Page of Swords and another Four of Wands. There is this realization that your efforts have paid off. That it's time for the manifestation of what comes next, that you will be traveling physically or metaphorically, maybe over the next few weeks, into the direction of a position of abundance. Feeling stable and secure and recognizing that light at the end of the tunnel, that I followed Spirit's advice, and the same thing happened for me like it did for the collective in the actions position by the 4th week from now, is that from hindsight, I now recognize that I've gone from 0 to 10. A new path is developing and I have ripened into who I was meant to be. I can now leave troubled waters behind. I am free from feeling stuck in my negative thoughts. So Spirit's saying rest and trust that you put a lot of effort in here, and eventually you will be going into the direction of a business or environment, organization of sorts, and leave behind these worries and concerns. Exciting news is coming, and an offer of money. So definitely it's time to build your empire. Think about the direction you next want to go, where you want to work, what you want to do, how much you want to make, and act as if the good news has already come. You are protected at this time. So again, if you need to, what you need to release, Spirit saying, is negativity, because a breakthrough is at hand for those who are enthusiastic and trustworthy in spirit, in prayer, because there's a celebration. Something important is coming, such as a new job, after taking some action here. So if you'll believe in the impossible, sweet results are awaiting, where with there will be strength and peace and good fortune here. A message of good fortune. 7 days on the 7th day, and opportunities that await for you, those doorways start to open in relation to another or others. So definitely continue to open doorways about who am I going to connect with? Where am I going to go? What am I going to do as soon as it's time to go? Oh, hold on a second. Boy, I sure opened some doors trying to do this, edit this microphone. I'm going to have to go back and figure all that out again. All right, so time of judgment, popular card. All right, so I'm going to I will be taking good. So that doorway is opening for you, Elizabeth, after putting into practice what you've needed to do. There will be this realization of stepping out of your comfort zone over the next couple weeks, and Spirit is nudging you to do so. Keep going. Things are going to speed up. An abundant message is going to come in, and then it'll be time to take action. And I'm getting that around the Aries moon, around maybe the 26th or 27th. I'm getting 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th for a lot of people. Your imagination and creativity will start to pay off at that point, and then we will have freedom from insecurities. It's like I now know that this powerful change has taken place. So I'm going to close for Elizabeth with the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck, and then we will do Claire's reading, and then Noreen's reading, and then, if I didn't say thanks, Divine Earth Keeper, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right. We'll do Divine Earth Keeper's reading after Noreen's. All right. So let me get back up here. Closing message for Elizabeth. A new job, a new raise. Expect powerful change. The healing angels are with you. Look at that. helping you to take this sort of victory, helping you to heal from worries and concerns. A healing time is about to be blessed in your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light, for I will enhance your strength. You are protected, just like they're saying to the collective in the subconscious position. You are safe in your bubble of light, and you can proceed with confidence. You will manifest exactly what it is that you need. The way forward is open. Spirit has heard your prayers. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into Claire's reading. So Claire would like a general reading. And for Claire's reading, I am going to use the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. All right. It's a time of change. We got change in the center of the reading. We got change in the creative aspects position. We have change in the actions position and in the emotional aspects position. Now is the time to triumph over troubles, to release toxins from our mind, body, and diet. It is time to let our light shine and to put our skills into action, because it's a time of confidence, to step out of one's comfort zone, to be your authentic self and receive the recognition you deserve for your efforts. So we have we have Claire right now. Spirit's talking about commitments, partnerships, contracts. What is it that brings you great balance in your life? Because in the thoughts position, you have the blossoming of abundance card. So we have some form of abundance coming to mind. Maybe you're thinking about a relationship. Maybe you're thinking about a contract at this time. But I do see whatever you're thinking about, Spirit saying we will help that to bring in abundance. We will help that to bring in what it is you desire with the peacock energy. Let your light shine. Now, see, in the relationship sector, you have the indecision card. So you may be indecisive about a courtship here. Whether it's professional or personal, you're standing at a fork in the road. Spirit is saying that it's time for a different perspective. It's time to step out of your comfort zone. Indecisive. Are you indecisive about a commitment, partnership, contract, or a connection that will bring greater abundance? Because I do see self-reflection and some form of breakthrough here. Your hard work is paying off if you'll open your heart to joy of what it is that brings excitement to you in your life. Oh, look at that. So in the creative aspects position, we have very caring connections. Now, this has been a popular card, but it's mostly been in the thoughts position for the collective. In your case, it is like it's being created. A caring connection is developing or growing here by around the 3rd week from now. Have confidence in what you are creating. Maintain emotional balance. There's going to come a conversation here that could change the way you are living. I do see Sagittarius energy. I do feel like that's just Spirit saying, set and meet goals when it comes to what you are creating day to day. Claire, for a fresh new way will emerge. Have confidence in what you are creating for yourself, what you're thinking about creating, because there are going to be caring and supportive connections around you as you start to feel more strength and peacefulness. In the actions position, we have envy. So I feel like somebody's going to be envious of an opportunity for you. I see agent or manager. Maybe you're wanting a position like that. Maybe you're connecting with someone who's in that type of position. I do feel like you're looking, or you will be very shortly looking at some form of offer, opportunity, decision. Success is on the mind here, standing at a fork in the road, wondering if this is a caring connection, maybe receiving some really good attention and recognition here emotionally. That's going to bring healing and transformation. Oh, wow. So emotionally, Claire, you have the man holding a coin. You and your accomplishments will indeed receive high appreciation and honors if you haven't received this already. Because subconsciously you are going to start to, maybe over the next few days, couple weeks, be feeling like this woman holding a coin. Believe in the magic. There is support around you. An official person in relation to a business or occupation could offer some guidance and support. So in the day-to-day aspects position, the angel of strength is coming in. So Spirit's saying, give gratitude for the little things along the way, for a breakthrough is at hand. Pray to Spirit for guidance as to how to increase your enthusiasm as you focus on this project. Release any negativity, because high honor and greater fortune can now be created. A new path can develop that is blessed, that could put you either in this really beautiful privileged lady energy, or in relation to greater development in with a twin flame. So thinking about abundance, wanting to come into connection with this man holding a coin, Spirit's giving you the strength to recognize that there is a caring connection here, that people may be envious of the fact that now you're moving forward successfully or in a more balanced and peaceful way. You're feeling like a stronger soul. So did we put one over here? And the angel of love in the inner strengths position. Someone may be envious of your good fortune. I don't know if that's personal or professional. Let's look here. So the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel's coming in to light up your fifth chakra, Claire, telling you that if you are feeling like you don't have enough in some way, whether it is professional or personal, you're going to find the words or be given the ability here to communicate what it is that you desire. So now's the time to put something into action. Spirit's listening to your prayers with the goddess of the moon energy, and here it comes. Some form of appreciation, attention, recognition is coming in that you could be or find yourself very excited about. A new community, group of people. That's where Spirit's trying to guide you to free you from some form of anxiety. So you may be thinking about a new path. Will it be more abundant? Spirit's saying, check it out. Take off that blindfold, because what's coming to mind here is this blossoming of abundance and forward movement, love and strength and stability. So it's all about strategy over the next few weeks, watching for signs from Spirit with Archangel Uriel, lighting up your seventh chakra, recognizing that some form of doorway, right? You've got indecision, the collective, and you have this doorway in relation to another person is going to open up. It's going to bring happiness or additional happiness and a lot of healing. Okay. And that's what's happening for a lot of people. Like, oh, there's the door of opportunity that Spirit's talking about that I could create. That is exciting. That could finally release me from the past. Some are wanting to take action to go. Oh, this could be you, Claire. Also others, though, I know for a fact, are wanting to take action to go into the direction of a man holding a heart. And that's what that caring connection is for you, Claire, is that there is a desire, or I'm not a desire, but so much just the awareness here of a happy family. Right around the third week from now, I just feel like you're feeling very victorious, not only in relation to those around you, but because of some form of cornucopia of abundance. Like I said, that's coming to mind. With the number 3, it could be 3 days or 3 weeks. But remember, Spirit's saying it's detox time. It's time to prepare for the eagle, for it's time to triumph over troubles and let your light shine. So patiently overcoming worry, fear, concern, walking away from one path into the direction of a doorway towards money. Okay, standing at the gate of a beautiful garden, maybe around the third or fourth week from now, recognizing some form of sign, seeing something, hearing something, knowing something. And that, yeah, a storm has been replaced with the yin yang energy of balance. A very balanced, caring, supportive person connection is coming in here, and Spirit saying have confidence in what you're creating for yourself. For there's going to be a message of greater abundance, a time to take action, things speeding up. A lot of excitement regarding a new journey, an unexpected doorway. Hostile energies will then come to a successful completion. There will be healing and a new path where you're feeling like a kid again. And that's what Spirit's trying to do for the collective. Be your authentic self. Do what you know is right for you, because we're going to be feeling that really strongly at this time. Boy, I don't know which one to close with. I'm going to use the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. This is the time for that new opportunity, that new path, starting with a number one, right? We're coming to the end of all that used to be. And look at, some are, wow, very anxious about this forward movement. I'm ready to go. I know with the number one, it's time to come into an awareness of what I'm passionate about. It's time to manifest new beginnings, but I'm just feeling a little bit anxious. I'm passionate, but I'm anxious. So Claire, for you, you got the two of a thought or swords energy. This says your angels have noticed that you may not be moving forward in some way. You will find very shortly that you have, if you don't already, multiple options that you will be reviewing. And you may feel unable to choose, right? So you're sitting at this point of indecision in the relationship sector to another or others. Ask your angels at this time for signs as to which direction you should take, for deep down, you will know exactly what to do. All right. There's a new successful direction, a path that is blessed from Spirit. This cherub is arriving to congratulate you for your brilliant new ideas or idea, which is truly inspiring. It's important at this time to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who can help with the implementation of your ideas. All right. Just like the collective, do not be dissuaded by the little challenges along the way over the next month, for these are merely course corrections towards that perfect plan, towards that doorway. So if you're feeling indecisive for a while here, trust that at some point you're going to feel pretty darn strong because of a connection that feels very caring. There's a financial or masculine holding a coin and you holding a coin emotionally, coming to the awareness that this is a stable and secure situation. Believe in the magic is what they're saying in the subconscious position. All right. So thank you for letting me do your readings, Elizabeth and Claire. Now we're going to do Noreen's reading, and then we're going to do Divine Earth Keepers. So I'm just going to kind of go back through these messages. The angel of love is here, helping you to open your heart and your strength to connect with others, or a very caring connection, because Spirit's saying deep personal strength and peace is what's arriving. It's a time of change. Keep going. Life will speed up, and then you will recognize via a manager or connection of sorts that some form of abundance is now pouring into your life. You're going from indecision to, oh my goodness, there's this blossoming of abundance that has taken place. Should I sign on the dotted line? Spirit's saying, go slow, take your time, expect powerful changes. For again, there are going to come messages to the collective at this time, some form of paperwork, signing on the dotted line, whereby there's going to be great abundance. So I do feel like this message is coming to a main female. So see, we have the message card here twice. And then we have a wealthy male with the abundance card of the King of Pentacles and the Fool. So either you are connecting with someone who is financially abundant, stable, secure. Maybe they have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but there is some good news coming in. Opportunities of a bonus raise, a new path of success, a path of excitement, and a path of abundance. Okay, so I'm going to put these over here. Now, Rincon's reading. For Rincon's reading, I am being guided to the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. Communication. Expect powerful change. Trust in the ideas that are coming to you. There will be twin flame connections, karmic connections, new opportunities developing, and Spirit is giving the collective the strength to allow this to ripen in your life at this time. Step out of your comfort zone when it comes to another or others. And we definitely have the Helping Children card. You know who I'm talking about. Keep going when it comes to that. Okay. So, Noreen, you've got right off the bat a gift from the universe in the form of that Ace of Swords, like we just talked about. Spirit saying, expect powerful change, a path of success and victory. Your creative projects will definitely benefit from help and support around you at this time. I do see a wealthy male, the King of Pentacles, maybe Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but a main female who is receiving a message of change and renewal. So, what does the path of victory look like for you, Noreen? I feel like you are coming to this awareness. If you haven't already, pray to Spirit for your purpose. What is a victorious purpose direction by which I was meant to go? Because Spirit's saying whatever the collective and you are working on now, you are going to recognize that your hard work has paid off. Open your heart to the joy of what can now be and let your light shine. In your thoughts position, you have the 9 of discs. Okay, so I feel like you know exactly what this is. You are thinking about financial gain. You're looking at a new path, or you will be very shortly, some form of path of victory. A message is going to come in after some form of adjustments. Okay, so you have the 7 of Wands. So this could be that you are conflicted about what form of action steps you should take regarding those around you. Spirit is saying there are doors that are awaiting for you to open. Continue to put your skills into action day to day, for as you do, you will become more confident when it comes to commitments, partnerships, contracts. Spirit is helping you to put one foot in front of the other, to connect with other people, to trust that what you are expecting is exactly what will come. Step out of your comfort zone and trust that you are where you were meant to be, doing what you are doing, but advancing in some way. You could be conflicted or in rivalry in relation to someone else, trying to get to the truth of a situation, that type of energy. In the creative aspects position, there's just kind of this message from Spirit to wait for a minute. Trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you in the creative aspects position. So what form of change are you creating in your life? For a fresh new way is about to emerge for you, just like the collective. Have you been helping others in there's communication, integrating peace through conversations? If you've had any form of idea like that, or you're waiting for that, there is a message that is coming after some form of adjustments. And that's why Spirit's saying just wait a minute, take a break for eventually some form of conversation. It's with the conversation card. Some form of truth regarding a new path is going to help for you to lay down some form of rivalry and to step into the direction or the doorway of financial gain. What you think about, you can manifest at this time. So in the actions position with the 6 of discs, it's like, am I going to receive what I want from this perfect person, from this situation? And Spirit is saying, for those who want greater financial gain, abundance, pay, we have the bag energy. Something important, such as a new job or raise, will come as a result of your actions. Things will not always be this way with the caterpillar energy. For you, as you create, so too do you go through the process of cocooning. All right. Creative expression is very, very important at this time for you, Noreen, for all of us. God's creating divine creativity is being expressed through your actions. So I do see change, intensity, a mature male, a masculine card. I see ripeness. sudden unexpected wealth, good fortune, an offer, pay lump sum of money, bonus, or direction that is blessed with the Ace of Pentacles. So just like the collective, our actions are leading us into the direction of a path of greater spiritual growth and maturity. I can now receive the Wheel of Fortune. It's coming in, and I'm going to trust, if I'll believe in the impossible with the Agent Manager card, that sweet results await. That there will come this beautiful abundance that I've been thinking about, this financial gain. I'm getting numbers like 9 and 6. Hoping for 9, getting 6. Hoping for something. So maybe it's a tiny bit less, but there is going to be this awareness of dedication. Someone's going to see your hard work. You are going to be one of the many of the collective who are going to receive this beautiful recognition energy in the emotional aspects position. So you and your accomplishments will receive appreciation and honors. Your ideas, like the collective, are indeed heaven sent, and you are protected at this time. You are going through a rebirth, through toil and labor, and you are transforming into sovereignty. Coming into the queen of this beautiful new path of your life, of your journey, and recognizing that you learned from the past and now a new path is developing, which is interesting because we've got the pathway card in the inner strengths position, the great fortune card, and the card that says, yes, your idea is divinely inspired. Take action according and set it into motion. For you will recognize that something important, a job, raise, or money, a balanced connection situation is all unfolding for you. We do have an official person in the area of someone's occupation. Could be yours. It could even be someone that you're thinking about because it's in the subconscious position. But Spirit's just saying decision time is going to come, and we're going to help you, if you'll believe in the magic, to go into the direction of this Three of Pentacles. Someone's going to dedicate themselves to making an offer to you, and basically you're just being guided to sit back and wait at some point. So I feel like you've already put effort in, or maybe you need to put some thought into, if I'm not in a comfortable situation in relation to others at this time, I'm going to put into practice what it is that I do desire, because Spirit's saying that abundance through action will bring greater fortune. Whew. Okay, so in this in a day-to-day aspects position, we got that sword out again. So it is a time of change. Check that out. So we have change in the what would be the thoughts position of a Celtic spread, change in the day-to-day aspects position unfolding, change in the center of the reading, change taking place as a result of our creativity, our actions, and our emotions. It's the dedication to what we are passionate about, what we want, what we desire at this time that is going for you, Noreen, bring unexpected manifestation. Okay. You will recognize, I feel even like around the 3rd week from now, that you have manifested high honor for yourself, and that this new path is bringing a lot of excitement, that the path is blessed. It's an Ace of Wands energy, and Spirit's just giving you the strength to trust in this path. Trust in yourself. There will be support around you, and that's the direction you are being guided to go towards. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit is giving you some courage here with the Two of Wands to come into connection with others and wait for a spiritual alignment, something that feels right, a path that is exciting, a path that is coming to you as a result of your dedication and hard work. Okay. The courage to apply your intellect and see what can be on offer here, and then to await what is about to come. Then it'll be decision time. Okay, so in a 3-card summary for Noreen, we have, I'm going on into the direction of an adventure. I'm excited to travel forward because I know Spirit's going to help for me to sit down in the Queen of Pentacles throne and feel more stable and secure. There is some form of breakthrough that could happen for you, like many of the collective, where you're going to recognize triumph over trouble, where you recognize financial gain. Maybe you're going from a 6 to a 9. But yeah, we've got the High Priest. We have, King of Swords. So this could be someone in a leadership position via a business or organization. This could be someone who has strong air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But I'm more feeling that maybe it's someone who's very clear and to the point about their boundaries, their rules, or whatever. But you're being guided to kind of take a minute and really look at, are you happy where you are? Are you ready for the next chapter? Yeah, look at that. And when I said that, we got the Fool. So Spirit is saying, as you step into a new direction, you will start to recognize that things naturally unfold for you. And that is going to bring you solace. That is what the Six of Swords going to help you to leave troubled waters behind, whatever this rivalry represents. So we have this development of the sun. I am celebrating, just like the collective, a beautiful foundation where I am feeling like a kid again. I am free from the discord. I am free from the delusion, the past, and all that used to be. And now things are speeding up. Yeah, someone may come back from the past, or someone may backstab someone's success here, but this is all about you and you pushing forward. There you go. Yeah, you have all four elements at your fingertips and the ability to manifest the journey you have with Spirit's assistance at this time. For Spirit is helping you to guide you into the direction not only of a greater bounty of abundance and money, stability, but also into the direction of peace, right? The 10 of Cups, a happily ever after, coming to the awareness, like many of the collective with the popular world card, the realization that this whole process has come to a successful completion. And now I'm moving forward excitedly with courage. No longer am I feeling restricted. Yeah, maybe someone wouldn't let you use your imagination or be yourself, but it's like you've got the sword now. And Spirit's saying, go slow, take your time, but you will benefit from outside support. A message will come that will bring you greater prosperity, maybe from a wealthy man, but we also have a male, main female, so that could be you. But regardless, there's change. And the Fool. Go slow, because there's going to be a manifestation of something here. And all you need to do is trust that Spirit's giving you the courage to sit in that Queen of Pentacles throne. All right. So I'm actually going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. And then we're going to do Divine Earth Keepers reading. Closing message, please, for Noreen. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Ace of Action, just like the collective has in the inner strengths position. So this cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or the pursuing of your dreams. This is a card of action, right? And this card says in the creative aspects position, it's time to take action. And if you've been procrastinating, it's time to get really busy. It's also a great time to start a business. And that's a message for everyone at this time. Have confidence in your abilities. Look at this. In relation to other people, step out of your comfort zone. For you are going to find where it is you need to be, where you were meant to be very shortly, if you will seek it out. You are being called. Look at with that 7 of Action. It keeps drawing me back to it in the relationship sector, to another or others, with the doorway card. You are being called, Noreen, to claim your personal power at this time, exclamation mark. Feel confident at this time, as your angels are going to give you the strength to say no to whatever is necessary and to do the right thing for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from unresolved conflicts rather than conflicts regarding others. But Spirit is trying to bring you into this beautiful valley energy, saying that you can create with great personal strength and peace whatever success represents to you. So spiritual teacher, maybe it's time to connect with one. It's time to become one. But it's time for sure to spend some time alone and really think about, what does the path of victory represent to me? Because I know it's time now to go forward and dedicate myself to not only financial gain, but that 10 of Cups. So letting go, going into the direction of something that is meaningful in your life, reviewing and contemplating, resting, and then planning a celebration. So some form of celebration doorway lies ahead. I think by the end of August, Noreen, you're going to feel as though it's a wonderful time in your life. So believe in the impossible. Difficulties are going to fall away, and there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. Right after this rivalry, there will be a doorway, opportunities that await you as a result of your dedication. Now is the time to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. Okay, so now we're going to do Divine Earth Keepers reading. Remember, it's a time of authenticity to apply our imagination and creativity, because we are being guided to stay true to ourselves, to practice daily what it is that excites us, that inspires us, and to trust that that is the soul's purpose, direction by which we were meant to go. Many are recognizing, I tried many things. I tried to create my own business 3-4 times, but because we are going from an 8 to a 9 now, this is a time for transitions, rebirths, going into a higher, better path, a great time to start new things. Because there will be, it's the triumph we create for ourselves that will help for us to let go of the obstacles of the past. People who aren't going to move forward and plan a great chapter for themselves at this time could end up working behind successful people's back, which is no bueno. All right. So for Divine Earth Keepers reading, what is Spirit willing to tell me about a baby or child that I am seeing? End of the month, I'll be taking training. Beautiful. That's where the energy got better and better. Remember, positive thoughts, Elizabeth. You are very welcome. I'm sending you a big hug as well. All right, let's do Divine Earth Keepers reading. And for Divine Earth Keepers reading, I am being guided to I am going to use the Enchanted Map Deck. I already kind of see the answer for you, Divine Earth Keeper. Spirit saying in the relationship sector, now is the time to step out of your comfort zone and help children. So, you could start with something as simple as, how can I help children? And write the answer down. And then take the steps you need to accomplish the answer. Okay? Is what I'm hearing. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please provide Divine Earth Keeper with clearly defined messages regarding the children card she keeps seeing. Now, we do have the child card here twice in the emotional aspects position. Someone may be working behind your back when it comes to a child or children. Emotions may be running high. People are going to walk in their shadow energy because they have not evolved. They have not transformed. But Spirit is saying after a lot of rebirth, transformation in relation to children, like the children are growing, other people are growing, some are going to grow and evolve, others are not. But Spirit's saying after a lot of toil and labor and hard work, trust that there will be pleasure in relation to a child or children. There will be a reunion where then you can clear the past and heal. Even right now, I mean, as you take sovereignty over your path, creating what you want for yourself, people, and I felt this yesterday as well, are going to be drawn to you because of your successes. And it's like things are going to completely shift. Okay, because if we're happy and excited about the manifestation of what is about to develop here, this brand new path in abundance, it's the changes that you are going through that's going to shift the perspective of those around you. But in many, many cases, as long as we don't fall into our ego, we are letting our light shine in a new direction with new things, new connections, just a whole new journey. And it's like, I need to heal and release. I need to let go of the pain because I'm now replacing that with a new path of pleasure, right? I don't want to bring the negative with me. All right, boy, that was a big message for you, Divine Earth Keeper. So look at that. Coming apart. So this is like, I feel like I am coming apart from, and it's next to the child card, but Spirit is saying detox, take a break, trust that whatever you are working on right now, whatever you put your effort into, it is going to pay off. Maybe as soon as the next couple weeks, as you obtain additional information, something is going to pay off. Open your heart to joy, even though we have the card of isolation. Let your light shine with a peacock here twice, because you will start to feel great strength and acknowledge a breakthrough. The breakthrough after some detox time is that you have triumphed over these troubles. It's like once you go away from the negative, they kind of have to sit, spin, figure it out. And it's really not a part of our journey. It's more a part of theirs. I hope that makes sense. So you may be fearing that you're coming apart, but Spirit's saying go slow, take your time, expect powerful changes in your life, beautiful changes. Take your mind maybe off of, because one face is facing the children, the people working against your back, and then the other one is looking at triumph. And so in the thoughts position, Spirit's saying over the next couple of weeks, this energy of solitude, not only for you, but for many of the collective, is when we detox and prepare, right? Commitments, partnerships, contracts, all these things are being lined up for the collective so that they can experience an exciting new chapter. So your hard work will pay off. Open your heart to joy and delight. There may be others that have caused some form of tears or isolation, but there will eventually be a breakthrough. Let your light shine and spend some time on reflecting in solitude what it is that you're excited about, because that's right below the excitement card of the firecracker. So in the relationship sector, yeah, some situation needs to hit rock bottom. It's like someone needs to run into a wall and say, okay, I'm over here standing by myself, and now I need to understand that everybody is moving on. People are moving forward. People are, and I feel like mom, that's you, are stepping into this doorway of new opportunities for yourself. It's your daily practice of your skills and your talents that's bringing in this energy of great confidence. So Spirit's saying when it comes to courtships, relationships, family, and all of that, there is going to be this coming together once again. Okay, so again, they keep talking about when it comes to other people at this time with the major arcana of the hanging man, it's important to stop and let things unfold until you receive some form of different perspective. Because personally, those who are connecting with other people regarding their success, there's going to be this really good energy of participation. Spirit saying there are, what did they say earlier? Friendly participation for those who are going into the direction of new opportunities in their life, their soul's purpose. Trust in your ability to make the highest, best decisions. So kind of sit and observe someone else with the priest energy and trust that eventually that will come around. Okay, new opportunities are awaiting for you to discover. One path is ending in the lives of people around us so that we can all recognize the lessons and do better. Okay, and that's what the relationship situation is about. Now, creatively, you've got the Ride the Wave card, Divine Earth Keeper. So again, I'm just feeling like Spirit's saying, have confidence in what you are creating. Trust in the power of God's creativity. It's being manifested through your creativity. Ride the wave. Go with the flow for the next 3 weeks. For eventually there will come a conversation here that will create change. It's like you don't really have to do anything. Let their conversation come to you after they recognize rock bottom in a situation. Spirit's offering you the major arcana, just like the collective, the temperance angel, as you said, to meet your own personal goals. Go with the flow and trust that with the King of Wands energy, Leo, Sag, Aries, Spirit's trying to bring a message of peace. This is also the ability to use the King of Wands energies in the creative aspects position to set and meet goals day to day in a very exciting and passionate way, going with the flow and continuing like a well-oiled machine until a message arrives. So So there could be someone in a leadership position and you're waiting for more information. You may be a little bit frustrated about that, but a message is coming and Spirit's saying it's because certain adjustments still need to be made, but keep going. We've got the keep going card here. Life will speed up and eventually you will be feeling very grateful because after communicating with an agent or manager, you will overcome difficulty. Have confidence in what you're creating, and when it comes to others, ride the wave right now. They need to go through some form of process on their own. So in the actions position, you have the making a choice, right? So, wow, could be around the 30th of July. You are now looking at a new path, a new direction. Something important is coming to mind. So things will not always be this way. Change is indeed on its way. God's divine creativity is being expressed through your actions at this time. So we have you waiting on a mature male, eventually receiving exciting news regarding a new path of abundance, money, things of the material. You go from fearing how things are going to happen to boom, the wheel of fortune just turned. There's the 9 of Pentacles, abundance pouring into your life, sudden wealth, good fortune, believe in the impossible, right? Because sweet results await. There's going to be a time, a call to action here. And so, yeah, think about where you're going to market once you receive that publisher's phone call. Yeah, I see you going into a very privileged direction, and it's all a part of how and when the path is meant to unfold. So you will receive high honors after the manifestation of a situation. Just trust that Spirit has got your back, because we've got the protected card here in the subconscious position. You are being carried by Spirit, and an official person will eventually bring you the support that you need. So believe in the magic, release the negative, release worries and fears that someone is being deceptive. Trust that eventually it'll be time to figure out where you are heading next. So the Spirit's saying, again, act as if right now. Know that you know that eventually this new path regarding someone else is eventually going to start. Go with the flow. You're going to start to go with the flow more and more when you plan what the next steps are going to be once you get beyond this hump. So see, emotionally, Spirit's saying with the number 38, 8 representing knowledge is wisdom, right? After some knowledge and wisdom comes to mind, you will then receive the recognition and attention that you deserve. So you may feel as though someone is working against you in some way. Your emotions may be running high, but Spirit's saying now's the time to heal in this moment, to clear yourself of all that transpired in the past because of this rebirth energy, right? Backstabbers, negative people, they're going through a transformation. You're going through a transformation. The Wheel of Fortune is in the actions position. So people who create negative actions and get negative consequences, those who are creating a new path of fulfillment and joy and excitement for themselves, the Wheel of Fortune is going to bring greater fortune, sudden unexpected wealth, unions, and the realization of one's sovereignty. So the negative people need to be let go of, if only in your thoughts, because Spirit is trying to help you to heal from those emotional situations, worries, and fears. Subconsciously, Divine Earth Keeper, Spirit's saying, keep your head down. It's all about the details. Ask what the questions you need, because an official person, once again, like I just said, is bringing you a lot of support. You are being protected by Spirit, and eventually you will receive the guidance you need. You just need to release any negative thoughts, and trust that the ideas you are receiving over the next couple weeks regarding the Helping Children card, there are heaven-sent answers. So it's like you're going to know that you know when something comes to mind from Spirit that you were meant to help children in some way. So there's a doorway meant to be opened. Spirit's just saying it's time to enjoy the journey of seeking it out, connecting with wise people, right? Obtaining knowledge and wisdom from people who already know how the game is played. Because then there's this process of healing. It's like I am receiving good advice. I'm recognizing a new path in relation to others. I'm starting to go with the flow and feel very peaceful because new opportunities are developing in my life. I'm receiving the answers that I want. I'm recognizing a breakthrough, and I'm releasing negativity. So an unexpected visitor is going to come to mind here. Could be around the 14th of July, where it's good news. Unexpected fortune, the realization that you have mastered a situation. It's almost like, yeah, you're over here healing, releasing because you are working on a new path, a new direction. You're receiving the support that you need from another or others, the information to move forward. And then someone unexpected comes in and sees you riding this wave. It's interesting because someone sees you for your accomplishments. Look at that. So in the inner strengths position, it's about commitment. So we've got the in the inner strengths position, positive communication with the Page of Cups energy, excitement, manifestation with the Magician energy, high honors, kind of sign and awe that I had the Empress and the High Priestess. I knew what I wanted to manifest. I used the Magician energies, and now I'm watching this great fortune and path unfold. That is what's coming to mind. So there will be commitments, partnerships, contracts that Spirit's helping to guide you towards. That is what's eventually, through your actions by the end of August, going to bring you to this point of decision making. Something important, a new job or idea is going to develop as a result of a commitment and your actions. So it's time for you to seek out a spiritual alignment, because that particular doorway is not only leading you towards new opportunities, but it's freeing you from toxic stories and connections tied to the past. Stay true to yourself and your authenticity, because daily practice and hard work is about to pay off. So in a 3-card summary, we have Field of Dreams, right? Keep on keeping on, keep putting that effort in. It could very well be, especially around the 21st of July, where you recognize that certain things are being born. In the meantime, sweep away or burn sad worries and fears, right? The sad embrace card is someone who's embracing sadness, and Spirit's advice is to clean it up. Get rid of it. It could be the fact that things are developing over the next week or two where it automatically your mind is being cleansed and you're going with the flow of this beautiful magical stream energy. Right? A business and organization where there was kind of a stormy situation is now being guided, or Spirit sending you signs into a new direction with the compass. Slowly and surely and eventually, there will come some form of spark realization, unexpected visitor to mind that's going to free you from feeling stuck in the mud during this process. So see, it's about planning over the next few weeks, a new path, a path you have not yet walked upon, because there's going to be some form of path, connection, direction, whereby you're going to feel as though you are automatically acclimating to that environment, that person, that situation, right? The Wizard of Awareness is going to bring you into some form of awareness here of a fresh way of living, what it is that you want to do. Okay, so Dragon's Lair energy, the world is wide open. Trust in prayer. Spirit's giving you the strength to manifest and will eventually shift you into the direction of a connection whereby your intentions can be born. Wow. So by the 4th to the 6th week from now, Divine Earth Keeper, you may go through a point of indecision here around the 4th week from now, but Spirit's saying things are going to change. Abundance is going to pour in. Continue to believe in the impossible. I think like this is more so like you're sitting pretty good around the 4th week from now, looking at one direction, situation, offer, opportunity, or two. And then, like I said, other people, because they see that you are researching, learning, practicing, moving into a higher, better path, they're wanting to come back together with you. So I wouldn't be surprised if as you go off and do your own thing, people start to connect with you more. And then there's this healing that takes place. And it's like, it's so easy to say, I forgive you, I'm beyond it, because you're over here learning, teaching, practicing something, and these peaks of joy keep showing up. In fact, there could very well be around the 3rd week from now a person that shows up. Professionally or personally, there is going to be a connection that feels right, that opens this new doorway for you. Yes, someone's going to see you as a leader in your field. And again, they're saying trust and prayer, commitments, unexpected commitments, offers, opportunities will come your way. A breakthrough will be at hand. Support you will find is all around you. So in the meantime, especially over the next couple weeks, focus on the details. Heaven's going to continue to send additional ideas, and then there will come recognition and a decision. Ride the wave. One path is ending. Get ready to prepare. You may have to come apart from one situation, offer opportunity, but Spirit is guiding you to come into courtship with the right one, because you've been putting the effort in, or as you put the effort in, Spirit's going to guide someone towards you who can help and support you. And you'll just know that you know that now your dreams are being born. Beautiful. And that's what a lot of people are going to feel. All right. So I'm going to close for Divine Earth Keeper with the Archangel Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message, please, for Divine Earth Keeper. Wow. So the Healer of Abundance jumped out. Oh my goodness. 2 cards jumped out. Okay. So they're sending in a healer to help you through the process of abundance, right? Field of dreams are being born. Never doubt that you can make a difference in someone's life. And you know that's what you were meant to do, huh, Divine Earth Keeper? Your creativity and your ability to be innovative and different is what's going to make you destined to succeed at this time. It might be time at this time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family should they choose to come in and want to kind of heal stuff. Okay, this situation could also involve a person who's very down to earth with a gift for design or decorating, someone who is open-minded and nurturing. So there will be support around you in the form of maybe someone who's in an official position of sorts, who will give good guidance. So it's definitely a month of creativity and abundance. And again, with the Healer of Abundance, it's like as you focus on your abundance, you naturally heal and release. So, dear one, you are being called into action at this time. Just like everyone else, you are now ready to accomplish great things and come truly into the fullness of who you were meant to be. It is time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, and so on. So follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity can manifest for you. All right. Yes. Stop being hard on yourself. Go into the path of recognition, not only because of the abundance and happiness it will bring, but the peace, the eventual forgiveness that someone will ask from you. Emotions are running high for many. And so Spirit's saying, come back into solitude, focus on what you want to manifest for yourself, because now is the time for change, time for personal change and success. Fresh new ways are emerging for the collective. So it's important to be your authentic self and research. Again, if you wanted to create dog houses, you could say, how do I start a business selling dog houses? And literally, if you Google that, they will give you steps 1 through 10 as to how to make your business real. And when I said business, we have organization. So there's a foundation with this number 4 being manifested. And it's a time to take authority over the manifestation of a business, an organization, a position. What do you desire? Okay, because your plans are on target. Many are going to start to recognize that if you haven't already, as you connect out with other people and obtain additional information over the next couple weeks, couple months, depending. Add some discipline to your methods, for the key to success is to allow your creativity at this time to be gently guided by logic. Interestingly enough, again, we have Spirit saying you are protected. Remember that subconsciously, for we are going to guide you to connect with some form of official person, male or female, who's going to help you when it comes to some form of creativity or occupation. Good advice will come from a wise person. And there's going to be then this awareness that fellow travelers want to support you. They want to support your idea. They see you with the peacock here in the thoughts position over the next couple weeks, letting your light shine. So Spirit saying, believe in the magic as you journey by moonlight with hope. Okay, let's see here. So seeing them in vision. Aw, you're welcome, Noreen. Aw. All right, so let's get into these messages once again. If you are waiting to hear from another person or you need more information, Spirit is really watching over the collective right now, saying whether you're writing something or whatever creative project you are putting your thoughts, your effort, your time into day to day at this time, it is going to benefit from outside help and support. For many, there's going to come, if it hasn't already, some form of communication, paperwork, signing on the dotted line, legal paperwork, things that need to be done, but it is definitely leading you into the direction of the anchor, stability and security. So it's important at this time to expect powerful change. Something exciting lies on the other side of that moon, on the other side of hope. So even though it may feel like a little foggy right now when it comes to the direction by which you want to go, maybe you're not sure, exactly sure of your soul's purpose, but this is about testing different theories, trying different things until you know the path of excitement by which Spirit is trying to offer you. So if you're passionate about knitting and crocheting, you could YouTube that, practice that, get those supplies, crafts, start your own channel. So many things are available to our fingertips, and Spirit's walking this journey at this time with us. So we had a message of abundance. We definitely had a message about a main female who is receiving some form of communication or paperwork. Maybe from someone with the King of Pentacles energy who has a lot of earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Now, this could be someone who's in a leadership position, who's bringing a message of abundance. This could be someone who's male or female, creating a business of their own. And there is good news coming in the form of abundance. Good news coming from a wealthy male. So we've got the King of Pentacles and a wealthy male. This could be someone in relation to a business or organization. But what's beautiful is Spirit's been saying the time of change, right? It's been working its way around this collective spread or circle spread. The change is now. Spirit's saying, through obtaining wisdom and knowledge at this time with number 35, we will help you to overcome obstacles and challenges. We will give you the major arcana, the Fool, right off the bat. The manifestation energy. Take a chance, try different things. Eventually, you will be recognizing that we have helped for you to manifest this wealthy man energy or this communication of abundance. So outside help will bring powerful change. Pardon me, for the collective. I'm going to just get a sip here. What kind of rivalry is it? I am a very private person. I have 0 people, enemies. Okay, so the 7 of Wands is basically feeling conflicted about what action steps to take regarding another person, because for you, it landed in the relationship sector. So you may have been conflicted about courtship, which is in the relationship sector. But Spirit's saying the more you participate, the more you come up with maybe different projects and ideas to do together, start a small business together. Oh, that kind of reminds me of the energy of my fiance is very good at woodwork. I like to paint. So we could make dog houses. He could do one part, I could do the other. We could figure out how to market it, box it up and sell it, right? So whatever you put your daily energy into at this time, Spirit is saying the more comfortable and confident you will become. So because that's in the relationship sector, Spirit is saying, you may be looking a little bit sideways at your relationship, but it's time with the new vision energy of the Hanging Man to look at things from a different perspective. If you participate in things together at this time, you can expect a very trustworthy, solid foundation. So Spirit's saying you may feel at times like you're kind of floating around on shore and so on with the Seven of Wands, but you are exactly where you were meant to be. Now it's time to create what it is you're passionate about. And so the two of you could go on date nights. The two of you could create a small business. The two of you could start your own businesses and support one another. But this is about courtship and participation, friendliness, and a different perspective. All these things are shifting. And they're shifting because Spirit's saying whatever you work towards, we are going to bring conversations of change and confidence. We're going to bring peace, right? It's time to create. It's time to manifest daily what it is you're passionate about so that you can be free from the conflicted energy of having to do with others. There's like, I don't know, maybe you're in a rivalry with yourself because of others. And Spirit's saying this isn't about other people right now. And this is for everybody. The powerful change that we're meant to create in our own journey comes in that energy of solitude. I'm doing what I love. I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm very excited about my life because I am taking these steps and I'm connecting with people who are wise and they are helping me to manifest magic in my life. I'm happy about who I am, what I'm creating, and nothing else matters. Okay, that's the type of energy. Daily practice is very important at this time because the next month is about creating through your actions what it is you are excited about in your physical world. And Spirit is helping with the Fool in the center of the reading to help this all to take place. But there's got to be some detox energy in the mind, right? The releasing of worries and concerns. And instead, opening one's heart to joy. What is it that brings me joy and delight? Write that one thing down, maybe even a few things. And then create those things in your physical world. Gather information. Because Spirit's saying whatever you put your effort into during this new moon energy, your hard work could pay off maybe quicker than had expected. Let your light shine for the world to see. Step out of your comfort zone. Because many are sitting in this energy of isolation, sadness, worry, fear. I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm going. This is we're going into a number 9 year where it's a time of transitioning towards greater accomplishments and the best chapter in our lives. But we can't get there if we're sitting in isolation, crying over spilt milk or whatever it is. Okay. Spirit is saying that, some may be crying over spilt milk when it comes to their marriage, commitment, partnership, contract. But again, it's a time of joy and delight. Here's another one. Do I want to come into commitment, partnership, contract with someone who may turn out to be the enemy, who may steal my peace of mind, right? But it's a time of breakthroughs now. It's like, look, you've been there, you've done that, and now it's time to be you. Let your light shine. Detox from the negative. Reflect on the self. Who were you meant to be? What is your purpose? What is it that inspires you, that brings you joy? For you can manifest that in the physical world at this time. It's like, even if you aren't a good singer, you could go and take classes and practice and magically create something in the world that turns out for you beautifully here, as long as it brings you joy and delight. The Spirit's saying we're trying to bring excitement into the lives of the collective. We're giving them the Empress and the High Priestess with the Pathway card. We are sending divinely inspired ideas, and all the collective needs to do at this time in the inner strength's position is to take action accordingly to set it in motion, right? Create what it is you are passionate about. Because not only is it going to bring this very privileged, beautiful, loving energy, but it's going to bring a lot of energy of self-love. In fact, Spirit is giving self-love as an extra energy in the inner strength's position because you need to love yourself enough to believe that you can be her or him. Ironically, Spirit in the inner strength's position also is offering this card of inspiration. What is it that inspires me? Who is it that inspires me? What is it I've always wanted to learn about or do? Because that is Spirit nudging you to go into the direction of the manifestation of probably the best chapter in your life. But you've got to recognize your authentic self. So ideas are going to show up here over the next 3-4 weeks for the collective if they haven't already. When you get an idea, you may at first feel like putting it off, but Spirit's saying it's the time of powerful change. Your idea is divinely inspired, and you will know that you know that's something you want to do because there's this energy of excitement. So Spirit's saying we're going to continue day to day to help the collective to remain motivated when it comes to what it is that inspires you, because that is your soul's purpose. Pray for guidance if need be as to how to increase your enthusiasm to focus on this project, or in some cases, this person. Okay, there's a breakthrough coming to mind here. The sadness, the heartache, the worry, the fear, all those things are dissipating because someone is letting their light shine. They're sharing their talents, their skills, and they're recognizing maybe as soon as the next couple days, couple weeks, that your hard work indeed has paid off. Powerful change is taking place, and I'm recognizing in my thoughts position that I have created a breakthrough for myself. So Spirit's saying day to day, it's important to practice daily. The more you practice your new skills, the more comfortable and confident you're going to be. So we have the rest of this number 8 year of 2024, and then the number 9 year of 2025 is going to be that whole transition process. It can happen now, it can happen in 2025, but what is happening is whatever you are putting practice into daily, there are spiritual opportunities awaiting you. Now, that's landing in the relationship sector. So if there is courtship in relation to another or other that is going to open a doorway for many. Someone is going to see that someone else is putting practice in daily, that they're very, very good at what they do. So there are karmic connections coming together in the relationship sector of the circle spread. This bonding, this realization that a connection of sorts is effortless, and that, wow, I put one foot in front of the other and I'm stepping into a foundation by which I want to celebrate. Okay, so Spirit's saying trust and expect that even though you may start out in unknown territory, Spirit's got your back. Okay, so wait, especially over the next couple 2-3 weeks, maybe the next couple months, as you obtain additional information from people in a leadership position, wise people in relation to what it is that you want to create, your occupation. There is support that's going to come, and eventually your perspective is going to shift. You're going to recognize that I am doing exactly what I was meant to. Now that is being served up with the Helping Children card. So if this is something you've been thinking about doing, write down how can I help children, look at what you wrote down, and then connect with the people who have the information that you need. Because the success is coming through connections with those around us. Okay. So yeah, eventually there's this awareness, could be as soon again as the next couple days, couple weeks, lots of change taking place, very powerful changes taking place where this is this awareness of triumph, of joy and delight, and the realization that I can now overcome obstacles of those who shouldn't be in my life. Okay, people who are working against me, I am triumphing over those obstacles because I'm creating a breakthrough in my life. I'm letting my light shine and I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. Now, this type of energy is really, really good if you are dating, whether you have met someone or not. Spirit saying, let your light shine, step out of your comfort zone, for there will eventually be some form of courtship that is going to take place. And you will have the priest energy, right? The ability to say, look, I learned from the past, but I'm willing to do this in the thoughts position. I'm willing to open my heart to joy once again. So I've detoxed, and now comes a breakthrough, some form of relationship. And I'm ready to step out of my comfort zone because Spirit's saying it's a time of change. And even though things start out a little bit foggy, I know with there's going to come good news, communication, and growth. Something is ripening and developing in whatever world or position aspect that you are thinking about. Okay, so we have conversations in the creative aspects position. Again, Spirit saying create over the next 2-3 weeks conversations so that you can manifest additional change, right? So it's through communication with others, where we have in the subconscious position an official person regarding what it is that is occupying your time, a creative project, idea, business situation, something financial. Could be you're meeting someone who is an official position. We did talk about a masculine here, a wealthy male, and the realization that this person is better than the people of the past, the people that need to fall away. Okay, so conversations all around over the next 3 weeks are going to bring a lot of change. It's going to bring the awareness of change. For those who are creating something, like literally creating your own small business, opportunity for yourself, however that may apply, trust in the power of God's creativity, because it's being manifested through you in the creative aspects position. So they sent in the major arcana, the archangel, no. Okay. The Sagittarius card, my goodness. Temperance angel. So they're saying, as you set and meet goals and create day to day, use the King of Wands energies to set and meet them in a very passionate way, like a well-oiled machine, because the whole process of creating what you enjoy is going to bring peace and transformation. So we do have the Ten of Swords and the Death card, I believe, or a coffin in the emotional aspects position. See, as a new way emerges, a new way of living, a peaceful new path that is developing, it's going to help for the collective to be free from people who may have been working. Like, it's just what they're saying is, as you create what you're passionate about, you're going to get so into loving what you do that the negative people just won't affect you as much. You're going to be in this state of gratitude and excitement, and sidestepping those who are false. All right, so there's this ebb and flow, there's peace being created, there's a lot of creative energy being provided, and Spirit saying keep on going. For those who've been wanting to help children, especially, keep going. There are some adjustments that need to be made, right? Spirit's trying to line things up, but eventually there will come a message and things are going to speed up, right? There's going to be a whole new way of being, because the power of God's creativity has worked through you. There's going to be, by the 3rd week from now, for many of the collective, great personal strength and peace because of the success that is unfolding. So there's definitely some form of conversations. Maybe you need to talk to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different people. But finally, you are recognizing that, wow, change is taking place. I'm going with the flow. I'm connected to courtships. I'm having these conversations. I know what I want. I'm excited because my actions, actually, especially closer to mid to end of August, are making the collective believe in the impossible. It's like once in a blue moon, something transpires, and now is your time. Sweet results await, even though with these little wings, you don't feel like maybe you're going to accomplish the impossible. But what's really exciting is the cards that we have in the actions position. So first things first, we talked about the bag energy. The collective's actions are leading them towards something very important, such as a new job, occupation, creative project idea, or a raise. Things will not always be this way. See, change is coming. You're kind of crawling along, gathering information, and eventually there comes a conversation that creates change. So Spirit is saying in the actions position, remember that God's divine creativity is being expressed through your actions. It's interesting because one card talked about peace and creativity in the creative aspects position. And this is about actions in the actions position. So we have a mature male who may be thinking about this feminine. I see a feminine who's feeling very like a sweetheart, like a young energy. Wow. She's feeling like a sweetheart because of some form of unexpected action. And I think this is either you as the masculine being guided to take some action here to go into the direction of this sweetheart. One way or another, male or female, there's some intensity that is growing here in relationships. And yeah, it could be in relation to an agent, manager, someone in a leadership position, an official person, or that is you, however that may apply. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Right after the Wheel of Fortune, we have ripeness with the Nine of Pentacles and then the Ace of Pentacles. So something as a result of the collective's actions by mid to end of August is going to come this awareness that something has ripened and has developed into a new path, a path that is blessed, a path that will grow and prosper. So Spirit's saying, savor your life as this journey unfolds, for eventually you will recognize that abundance is literally pouring into your life. This could come via someone who is a manager, agent, supervisor, whatever, or this is a position by which you are becoming. So through your creative expression, a new way of life is emerging. Life speeds up with the antelope spirit energy, and with the new moon in Aries, we have, it's time to take action. Then we have abundance is pouring in, sudden wealth, good fortune. So Spirit saying, expect this. Even though things are a little bit foggy, go slow, take your time. But the time for change is now. The time of abundance is now. There will be a breakthrough that comes to mind. And then there will be this awareness that I have triumphed over previous obstacles in my life. I'm coming into courtship with the right people. I am having conversations that are now creating change. I am confident in what I am creating, and I'm feeling great strength and peace. I am recognizing that my creative expression has brought some form of abundance and a new way of existing in my life that is going to lead me into the direction of greater fortune. Now, the emotional aspects position gets kind of interesting. So, of course, we have this recognition, attention. You and your accomplishments are receiving appreciation and honors. So whether it's the next 4 to 6 weeks, whether it is the next 6 months, right now is the time to trust that what you are working towards is going to bring some form of high honor, because we have the high honor card in the inner strengths position. So Spirit's saying, we're giving you the strength to keep on keeping on, keep manifesting. We're helping you to give birth slowly to signs and synchronicities, but eventually this firecracker moment with the Ace of Wands and the Three of Wands, this realization that your ship has come in. Inspirational energies have led you forward into and through this spiritual transformation. Therefore, I am rising above where I have been. All are falling away who cannot walk in this path of recognition with me. And that's not to be mean. It's because the sadness, the worry, the fear, the difficulties of the past, well, they're now fading away, right? We've reached a 10 here. And now's a time of rebirth. In this new path, I'm creating the life that I want, right? I'm putting a lot of toil, labor, effort in day to day. And I am creating my empire. So this is where Spirit's trying to guide the collective into their kingdom, into their queendom, into the awareness of I have created the life that I desire. Yeah. And then there's like good news. We got good news regarding children. We have good news, sharing good news with children about a new path, because we have the child card here twice. But the best part of the whole thing is whether people work against you, whether they did in the past, whether they do now because of your success, Spirit's going to give you this energy, the rejuvenating rain. I am clear from the past. I am healing in the present. I am receiving recognition. I'm going through a rebirth, and I'm walking in my sovereignty of rebirth. Sovereignty. My toil and labor has led me to this powerful change. And I wanted to, well, we'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so subconsciously, let's see what we got here. Rivalry on my job. No, I think it's, you got to ask yourself, Noreen, when it comes to others, What am I conflicted about? Because that's diagonal from what do you need to release, right? Is there something negative that you've been focusing on? It doesn't necessarily need to be another person, but what have you been passionate about, or what are you conflicted about more than anything? Because it's time to create a new chapter that you're excited about. So I feel like you're like worried about maybe the people around you too much is the energy I feel. And Spirit saying create joy where you are at. Okay, create joy. Replace any conflicted worries and fears about people around you and create joy for yourself, because it's a time of change. It's a time for the creator within you to manifest, and Spirit's assisting you with going into the direction of what it is that inspires you. Whatever inspires you at this time, that will then bring you out of that Seven of Wands about who or what actions do I take, and instead go into the direction of I am taking action. I'm doing what I love. I'm loving what I'm doing, and I am creating greater fortune, a new path, projects, ideas. I'm going to move forward in a path of gratitude starting now. Okay. The spiritual teacher part was offered to me from my teacher, but I'm not sure. Okay. That's interesting, because we do have the conversation leading to change here. Spirit's giving you deep strength and peace to manifest success. So is it something that feels successful to you? If you don't know, it is through conversation Spirit's talking about that will help you to find peace. Messages will create opportunity. Action will bring the savoring of your life. So as long as you're taking action to figure out what you love to do or not, it's once you find that journey, because Spirit's trying to make it clear, but we have to go out and try different things and talk to different people and find the path and get the information. It's going to come in. Remember, there's going to be friendly. First of all, I just saw friendly expectation, friendly participation, trusting that eventually you will find where you need to be. And a message will come that will help you to put your energy into the creation of what you want to manifest, what it is that inspires you. Write down what it is that inspires you. If you don't know if you want to be a spiritual teacher, go check it out, try it, look at it, see it. If you don't, continue to go forward and figure out what it is that inspires you, because it's just the beginning of the journey. The change is going to take place. All these changes are going to really take place in 2025 in a number 9 year. But we need to right now gain wisdom and knowledge to rise above where we're at and get excited and confident about where we are headed. I know where I'm heading. I know what I'm accomplishing. I know the little things I need to get through, but I'm really loving the journey. Okay, that's where Spirit's trying to bring us. We want to buy property in the future, but I need more money. Okay. Again, we can create greater fortune and abundance if we take action, whatever action steps we take. If you want to create a greater abundance, Spirit's going to provide the right communication, maybe through a masculine, but regardless, an opportunity to turn the wheel of fortune forward. So whatever, again, you want to put your effort into, expect powerful change, because Spirit's going to step in and say, we're going to help you to triumph those worries and concerns. We're going to help you to create a breakthrough, but it comes down to you taking action. Whatever action step you take at this time, if you take it with energies of joy, delight, and inspiration, and let your light shine, you're going to be quite amazed as to how your hard work pays off. All of the efforts right now are leading to a path of inspiration that will grow for the long term. So it's about being grateful for the little things and trusting that through conversations with others, a little bit of hard work, there is going to come change, because it's the time of change. Okay. But what changes do you want to create for yourself? Are you happy where you're at? If not, how are you going to create change that's going to bring that inspiration back into your life? Social Security said no. Not married? Let me know, Divine Earth Keeper. All right. So now we're getting over to the subconscious position. right? We talked about hard work and labor is leading the collective into their queendom, their kingdom. They are transforming. They're going through a rebirth. Negative people, obstacles, challenges, those things are all falling away. Some will be a little bit anxious about moving into a new direction, but don't let that anxiety block you, because Spirit's saying again, your sovereignty, your toil and labor, your hard work is going to lead you into a leadership type energy. So if you need further information at this time, I do see that over the next few days, couple weeks, there will be someone in an official position who can help you manifest your projects, ideas, or occupation. The collective, Spirit saying you are very, very protected at this time. We have listened to your prayers. We're helping to guide you to the right connection so that you can create a successful foundation. So there is, with the owl energy, coming to mind in the subconscious some form of good advice from a wise person. Whoever this wise official person is to you, they are bringing in helpful, supportive information. So what's happening to this energy in the subconscious? I can't trust people. People are false. All of this, Spirit saying, with the coffin energy is coming to an end. It's being replaced with this seeking of one's soul's purpose and creating an exciting chapter for oneself at this time. You're going to notice over the next month, singers, maybe someone you know, is being recognized for their songs, the way they knit, what they started, a new creative project, selling through YouTube, selling through the grocery store. But yeah, these things all need to be released, right? So that's a big message for people who are dating. It's time to come into courtship and trust with the priest energy that you have the strength to make the right decision, that new opportunities are opening up to you. And all you need to do is trust in Spirit, that there is a soulmate connection, and that this will eventually lead to the manifestation of a successful foundation. Trust and wait, because there is eventually going to come a different perspective. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so we have good advice coming from an official person regarding one's occupation, recognizing there is indeed support all around me, and that indeed Spirit has protected me. In the subconscious position, we have, and we did have the uniting card. I forgot about that. So we do have someone maybe coming from the past wanting to unite, get together, connect. But we do have emotions running high, and someone saying, you know what? You may have worked behind my back, but I am going to share my good news, this recognition and attention, for I'm very proud of myself and my hard work. So yeah, with the negative energy, it's like, should I come into courtship with these people? Should I not? Because right now I'm stepping out of my comfort zone and I'm going into the directions of these ideas that Spirit is saying are heaven sent. There is guidance here. There will be guidance regarding people in human form. There will be guidance from your angels, spirit guides, and so on, signs and synchronicities, that the ideas you are receiving are indeed heaven sent. And Spirit is saying with the Journey by Moonlight card, believe in the magic of that which is about to unfold. Now, why are these beautiful things taking place? First of all, there has been this infinity symbol of working for a business organization, getting benefits and so on. Now you can get benefits in all kinds of ways. People are starting to create their own businesses. So of course, there's not going to be maybe so many people working out in these big organizations, because the little people are saying, I'm going to create something I'm passionate about. And each will be receiving the connections, the support that goes with that journey. And it's a beautiful thing, because subconsciously we've got some healing going on. Okay, there's a lot about, as I receive recognition, attention, excitement, and new inspirational direction, I am able to heal and release. Maybe a father figure, grandfather figure, uncle, brother, ex, whoever it is, and they could have water in their chart with the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There is this healing and releasing, because I'm now believing in the magic of the ideas that Spirit is putting in my head, right? I am expecting powerful change in my life. I'm going slowly, but I am definitely benefiting from those that I am those who by which I'm communicating with. So over the next 3 weeks, if you're taking these steps, there are some who may lose a little bit of motivation. And so Spirit's saying, pray for guidance as to how to increase your enthusiasm for and to continue to focus on this project, because these projects and ideas are going to require some adjustments. It's all about the ups and downs. It's about connecting with the right people. It's about not giving up, like today when we started this podcast. It's about giving gratitude for the little things. Okay, remain motivated, give thanks to the little things, because there is indeed a breakthrough at hand. So there is, through a conversation, going to come this motivating realization that someone has helped give you some information that can move you forward rather excitedly. It's like, I can now jump and take this risk. I can now manifest with the magician energies a brand new path with the number 1. I am now creating a new beginning because I've come into the awareness of the information that is building on the passion in my life. So I'm going to release this negativity, negative people, places, circumstances, and situations. I'm going to walk in this path of motivation and gratitude. So Spirit is offering up the King of Swords energy, the ability day to day to set and meet goals in a very balanced way, to continue to break trail, remain motivated and grateful, because there's going to come this awareness of the powerful change. I have mastered this journey. I have figured out from step 1 through 10 exactly how to start a business doing this, that, or whatever. And now not only am I receiving recognition, but I am receiving some form of fortune, some form of unexpected income. Maybe something happens more quickly because Spirit with the magician has been helping you to manifest. Maybe you needed to let go of the negativity because that is what's blocking the process. So those are all the things Spirit's saying over the next couple of weeks the collective needs to work on, because many are going to find that they are sitting in awe and wonder with this high honor that they are receiving. I have manifested high honor and I am completely in disbelief. Because of these kind words and messages, I am recognizing in hindsight that all along Spirit was giving me the High Priestess and the Empress, the ability to manifest, to watch something unfold, to wait for the right action steps to take. And now the path is unfolding, a path of greater fortune, a path of happiness, children, a long-term future with this. And I do have a mature male. Again, we actually saw the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. There's just a lot of intensity and a karmic situation. It's like I can look back at what happened, what I was, who I was, and who I dated. And now I can believe in the impossible because Spirit is telling me that sweet results await. I can trust my ability to come into courtship or partnership with the right people. I can trust that Spirit's saying to expect powerful change, and is even giving me the strength to handle the excitement when it comes. Okay, so Spirit's also giving these in the inner strengths position. We're trying to guide you to manifest a brand new path via your authenticity. For we are helping you with the High Priestess and the Empress to slowly but surely give birth to a path that is blessed. So it could be, I'm feeling strongly with that number 3, whatever you've been creating, if it doesn't develop with the Ace of Wands as a gift from the universe, by the 3rd week from now, it means you need to put in a little more effort. It means more adjustments may be required, but the Spirit saying, go with the flow and watch the Wheel of Fortune turn in your favor as a result of your actions, right? God's divine creativity is being expressed in your physical world through your physical actions. And so there could be an agent, a manager, some form of masculine, or that is you, who will be recognizing that a path of greater fortune is taking place, that a whole new way of living has developed in your life. So really good energies. They're in the inner strengths position. It's like, wow, my ship came in. There's this exciting new path that I know is blessed. I'm feeling like this very privileged energy. And I am loving myself. right? Spirit's saying that we're giving the collective the strength of self-love to step into the path of this privileged lady energy of feeling peace, joy, and happiness, of being your authentic self. Because whatever it is that inspires you, Spirit's giving you the strength to take that a little further, right? Come out of your comfort zone and connect with another or others. Show them your talents and skills, right? Is if you create a painting, what I'm feeling with this energy is we're going back to like the 1700s or whenever those paintings were the really famous painters were, that we're coming into the realm of that now. And so if you do what you love what you do, and it inspires you, you can share that now with this beautiful internet platform, and people will want to purchase what you're creating because it is authentic to you. All right. High honors will come to those who trust that your real self, whom God created, divinely perfect, but has the strength and knowledge, that you will have the strength and knowledge needed for your situation. Stay true to who you are. Trust in your ability to connect with friendly people who will help participate in your expectations. So it's interesting because I pulled a card from the Queen of the Oracle deck, or no, on the bottom of the deck, Queen of the Moon Oracle deck by Stacy DeMarco. We have the New Beginnings card. Go figure. It's always interesting to me because when it's a new beginning, it's normally a number 1, but this particular deck has it in the form of a number 2. And like Spirit's been saying, it is through communications, conversations with other people over the next month for those who believe in the magic of an exciting journey. Now is the time for those beginnings, whether it's a writing project, creative project. Reach for help and support, because people are going to meet people on the journey who are going to, because you are protected, be guided in the direction of greater abundance and a fresh new way of existing. So my notes for this card say new beginnings, fresh starts. Many, if you haven't already, over the next month will be offered a fresh start. Your journey is now beginning. Take the first steps towards something new, for it is time to place emphasis on your health and well-being for some. So if you wanted to lose weight, you could start, a menu of what you're going to eat and start a workout thing, and then write it down, and then watch yourself lose so many pounds in a month, and then write a book about it. Share that information. But whatever you do, it's a time of new beginnings. There's something incredibly poetic and even romantic about that tiny sliver of silver that is the new moon. Here is evidence that even after the darkest night, light is now returning. Let me see if I have any other. So you may feel like you're hitting a wall, but this is about Spirit. Remember, Spirit's saying in relation to what you are creating, in relation to others, there are adjustments that are required, but Spirit is saying keep going. Use any disappointments at this time to fuel your creative project with authentic emotion, right? This is all about authenticity. When this new moon energy appears, we are gifted with a new beginning and a fresh start. Here we get to renew our lives and feel free to risk trying again. That's both in love and money this month. Whether we are asking for a fresh start in relationships or a new love, or are heralding the actioning of intentions, such as better health, a new business, or the start of a new project, riding the new moon energy will assist us. So many creative people start new works on a new moon. And I personally, as an author, this author says, I like to begin all my works with this phase, even if beginning simply means typing up a cover page or an outline. For some, if you start now, there is an energy of you will be successful by spring. Maybe some of you are going to start in the spring, but remember, it's time to connect and have conversations, and to come into the awareness of the powerful change that Spirit is helping you to create for yourself. This could be the best chapter of your life. And many already know, like I said, they're just going to be feeling a little bit anxious, but passionate about the direction ahead. Yeah, there are obstacles and challenges that will be along the way, but eventually there are going to be meetings where there's going to be an aha money, abundance, good fortune, kind words and messages. Soul connections will come together, and one's dedication will lead them to the path that is blessed with the four-leaf clover energy. I see a masculine waiting on a decision regarding a commitment, and a feminine who's feeling stuck in that situation, hoping that this masculine will get to the point, get through the researching process, and free her from the burden of waiting. She knows what she wants. She wants forward movement. But Spirit's saying, let something unfold as it will. Wisdom and knowledge will come over time. Do not fear happiness, for that journey will slowly unfold. Communications will bring clarity about the direction ahead. So there's a lot here about courtship and healing and trusting that someone new is coming in. And really all you need to do is step out of your comfort zone and participate. Okay, stay true to who you are. Don't compromise or water down any ideas over the next month. Listen to and trust and follow your own inner voice. For like a newborn baby, and maybe there are some, because I do see cheerfulness in relation to love, and this really jumped out as a baby to me. Some may over the next 4 to 6 weeks be celebrating cheerfulness when it comes to a baby. I just saw Gemini, a message, and friends. Healing from concerns or misfortune. I think more so in their head. Okay, that's a whole different story. All right, so again, Spirit's bringing in ideas, passionate, inspiring directions that are blessed. Seek out that path of peace, joy, and happiness by doing what you love, loving what you do, going into the direction of that which inspires you. Do not worry about other people at that time. Spirit is helping for those energies to heal so that you can go over here and shine. Okay, even though you're anxious, when a new opportunity develops, a new beginning, a new doorway opens. Don't be afraid to step through, because Spirit is waiting on the other side for you, helping you to shine, helping you to really fall back in love with yourself, who you are and who you were meant to be. In some cases, this new opportunity, well, in many cases, this new opportunity, direction, doorway is a karmic blessing. It's something that's coming to you because of the toxic stories of the past, because of the backstabbing, because of the people who made you feel less than. This doorway is opening, and it's guiding you into the direction of some form of twin flame. So professionally or personally, there is going to be this awareness of a spiritual, effortless, karmic connection that is meant to take place. Because that's what's going to speed things forward, bring greater fortune, and then the healing. So many good things, Spirit's saying. Be grateful for the little things. Expect powerful change in your life. Do you? Yeah. Okay. Spiritual person, husband and kids need that energy. Yeah, I think coming together and celebrating everything that you have right now is a great place to start, Noreen, and then maybe coming up with a plan on what you can create, what you can do, crafts, projects, ideas, helping others, going and doing something, but something, having a conversation with one another is what's going to create change, like we have down here. Spirit's offering up the Temperance Angel to set and meet goals and confidently create something where you can go with the flow, because that whole process of creativity is going to bring peace, most importantly. Oh, not old enough. You have to be 62. Gotcha. Oh, you're welcome, Noreen. All right, let's go ahead and close. And I think I am going to close, if no one else would like a 1 month reading, with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. There we go. By Colette Baron Reed. Stay true to yourself. Do not water down or compromise your ideas because of others. Listen to, trust, and follow your own inner advice at this time. Believe in the magic of your accomplishments, for they will receive appreciation, honors, recognition. and excitement. Yeah. So there is a message coming, like I said, that's going to help the collective overcome certain obstacles and challenges. However, it may arrive. It could be by the second day or week from now. This comes to mind. I'm going with the flow of milk and honey. I'm recognizing this beautiful rainbow, that I am overcoming obstacles and challenges because of some form of message or communication that is bringing change. In relationships, some are standing between worlds. Like, do I want to stay here? Do I want to go there? Right? Spirit saying it's time. It's time. If one path is boring and old and doesn't serve you, it's time to throw on that crown of creativity and inspiration and come into courtship with like-minded people and put your skills into action daily, because you'll become more confident and comfortable. Your perspective will shift. People will be drawn more together, and a beautiful foundation, participation, will be your expectation. Yeah, there's a whole shift in perspective if you will move forward from this in-between moment into the direction of that which inspires you. So creatively, Spirit's saying we are watching the collective take these action steps over, and by the third week from now, everything is happening in a divinely timed way. There will be a divinely timed conversation with someone who's very passionate or who's been putting the effort in. There will be peace. So divine timing is helping with the creative sector of the circle spread. In the actions position, one thing may not turn out as you had expected. All that glitters is not gold, but Spirit's saying things will not always be this way, right? If one project, idea, circumstance, situation doesn't transpire for you, it's because that was not the direction by which you were meant to go. Something important will come as a result of the collective's actions, especially closer to mid to end of July, where there will be good fortune and abundance. For some, there is a mature male and a sweetheart energy. She's starting to feel pretty darn good about this mature male, but maybe that's what all that glitters is not gold. So my singles, again, Spirit's saying take a chance, get out there, step out of your comfort zone. If you feel like you're in this in-between moment, there will eventually be something born that is divinely timed. In the meantime, express your creativity. Spirit's saying there will eventually, as you focus on you, come some form of unexpected, maybe passionate masculine, who's in some form of leadership position. I keep getting that. For some, there is a realization of an unexpected turn in your favor with the Wheel of Fortune as a result of your actions in the actions position. A masculine is going to step forward and make an offer where you recognize that you are receiving greater abundance in your life. Things are gaining momentum because of someone who's in a leadership position, or as you step into that position, things start to speed up. Sweet results await. So believe in the possible of the action steps you are taking. If one circumstance, situation, person isn't the right one, Spirit is trying to guide you towards the right conversation in a divinely timed way. So emotionally, to be fair, this is all about balance. Some may be needing to heal from a situation involving a child or children, but again, this is about receiving recognition for your hard work. Hard work and labor, right, with the toil and labor card, is leading the collective into a path of sovereignty, creating the life that they want, recognizing spiritual transformation, all that they've learned, and a rebirth, that the sadness and pain and emotions that were running high are eventually fading away. Yeah, it's like as someone becomes more successful here, they're able to be free from this type of energy. People who want to maybe come in and reunite with you or talk to you because of your success, but people who should not be trusted with the rat card. Someone could be working behind your back, but it's not going to matter here for many, because emotionally you're going to be in this pleasure seeker energy. Celebrating a child in addition to the family, celebrating situations with your friends, family, children, but also the child card represents new beginnings, like we saw over here. there's a new beginning that's being celebrated. Therefore, as people come back to reunite, if they don't come back with the right energy, there's going to be this ability with the King of Cups energy to heal and release. So that's what this balance is about in the emotional aspects position. People will come and go, but right now we're helping you to clear the past and heal in the present. That's what this divine, the more you heal, release, and move forward, the more the negative people, places, situations, worries, and concerns fade away. All right, subconsciously, yeah. See someone sitting here waiting on additional information, conversations, communication. And all Spirit's saying is believe in the magic of what you're creating for yourself. Okay, you are protected at this time from liars and cheaters and backstabbers. We are sending in someone who's in an official position, or we're helping you with your whatever occupies your time, step into a position of leadership. We are guiding you through communications, conversations with others. And eventually there will be a shift in perspective because of this good advice that comes in. See, it's like I now see the direction I want to go, and it's a beautiful thing, and I'm letting my light shine, and I'm recognizing that like-minded people, new people are supporting me. In some cases, you are going to be seen as a leader or a light in the eyes of others. So Spirit's saying, step into your power and heal. For the ideas you are receiving are indeed heaven-sent answers to your prayers. People will see you, will guide you, and Spirit is too. So give thanks to the little things and continue to be motivated throughout the month. All right, so don't wait on answers from others. This is the time to rescue yourself. Day to day, we have exchanging gifts. See, eventually there's going to come some form of communication, exciting information that really Spirit helped you to manifest through your actions. And then there's this releasing of negativity and the awareness of some form of unexpected income. Some form of gift, kind words, and messages show up via, I'm getting like a conversation, communication, and then this message will be recognized as a divinely timed message. Like, this is exactly, now I understand the message Spirit wanted to bring that's leading me towards greater fortune in many ways in my life. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit is giving the collective the strength to not go round and round that mountain again. Okay. Unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles. That is what Spirit is helping the collective to heal from. To trust now that you can make the highest, best decisions, that you can clear the past, move forward in the present, and that messages and gifts that are coming in are being divinely timed so that a new and fresh way of living can develop. Look at that. It's time for a new life. 39, right? Spirit saying, we are helping you to create a new life with the number 3 and with the number 9 to transition towards greater accomplishments. This new life will be greater than the old if you do not repeat unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles. If one circumstance, situation, or person is not the right one for you, don't sit around and wait for them, because we're going to help you to heal, release, and find balance regarding that. A message is going to come, and even though you feel in between worlds, eventually a message is going to move the collective forward. Things are going to speed up. Abundance is going to come in. Action is going to be called for. So they're saying breathe and trust that as this new life unfolds, there will be peace inside, like self-love and the awareness that I have gone through a very spiritual transformation. And now I'm looking in new directions, and I'm leaving conflict and chaos behind. Some are going to be leaving soul connections behind, family and friends, only because there's something so inspirational that you cannot go back, look back, worry about what's back there. Okay? Sit in the here and now, continue to chop the wood, do the work, have those conversations. Everything is being done in a divinely timed way, by the book, one step at a time. So they're saying, for those of you who are feeling the yin energy as though your cup is empty, we are about to fill that up with a gift, messages, something that brings peace. So watch for the signs and synchronicities with the serendipity card as you continue to apply your imagination and creativity, because what happened in the past chapter doesn't matter anymore. The why card is like, why did this happen? Why did that happen? Now I know where I'm headed, and I'm devoting my loyal heart to those who are ready for this next higher path with me. Remain poised because a higher power is about to bring a treasure in. Right? So there is going to come a treasure, a gift, a conversation, a message that is going to help for you to move forward into the direction of a soulmate or soulmates, new people in a new path, twin flames. Finally, we can experience the new life over the next month, by the next month, throughout the next month. This time of change and creation. There's a whole new, fresh way of living is what's going to develop. And Spirit's giving you the chance or the energy, the extra energy to put that action in so that you can receive that exciting awareness of the impossible. All right. So I think that's all I have. If you are new here and you would like a personal reading, I do offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading. And my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am now offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute, 1 month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. But most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to attend, like today, through the difficulties of the microphone, to attend yesterday's live Zoomcast on Wednesdays at noon U.S. Central Time. But most importantly, for all of your donations like today that keep me up and running every day. Thank you again, you guys. Take care and God bless.